Hello and welcome to Out of Ore. I'm your host, Nomadic Bum. This is the Arctic Tundra. Life in the cold. Okay, last episode we got our factory, the very basics, up and running. We're just sifting through dirt to get pay dirt, and everything else goes into storage. So I've been clearing out some of the dirt out of here so we can access more pay dirt. So I went ahead and put the cell thing back in the ground and got this so I can just dump the dirt into there to get money. And yeah, I mean, this has been processing here and there when I dumped into it. This is still going. Right now, we want to look at, I hate to run myself so short on money, but we really need this. It's going to leave us $287. We're going to buy it. This may be really, really a bad idea. If something breaks down, I'm screwed. But we're going to put this in here. Let's scoot it down some. And let's turn it. You know what? That's going to be up in the air. So what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. We're going to take that block. Take that block and set it. Let's go right there. Right there. And then we'll take this. Boop. Go 5. And we're going to try getting it to line up on that block. Like that, but turned. I don't think that went the right way. Oh, I can't tell. I hate this thing. Turn. What? Yeah, okay. There we go. That'll work. Go ahead and pick up our block, though. Alright, so we got that because what we want to do is we'll take the 63 gold ore. We'll take it over here and put it in the smelter. That 63 gold ore, you don't have to move it, but you're gonna make us 63 gold bars. Okay, as soon as we get one, we're gonna sell it. There we go. 1 gold bar is $147. So 2 of these is already twice as much as the gold ore that we were trying to sell, which is 3 times as much as the pay dirt we were selling. See how this adds up? So yeah, boom. So we're just gonna let this, and this does it pretty quick. I mean, 5 minutes, we're gonna have 50, 60 gold bars. So yeah, that's awesome. This is the part that takes a while. So we're gonna want more wash plants. Maybe probably 2 more at least to get this ball rolling a little bit faster and get that money up there. But yeah, this is so much better than just selling pay dirt or selling gold ore. And like I said, the sluice right now just isn't efficient enough for us. But yeah, we're gonna start. Let's see. My plans this episode is probably just keep on digging down like this, you know, into the mountain until we hit the blasted rock. And then eventually we'll probably start investing in some dynamite to bring some of this down. Let's pay dirt. We'll see how things go. We'll see how it progresses. Yeah, we're just going to go move some more dirt like we've been doing. Now, on your vehicle, you press I after you get in it. Let me shut this off. Okay, press I once you're in it, and it'll bring up your vehicle. And here's your parts. These are the parts that are going to wear out. ECU is already down to 32% if you look at the condition. 90%, 56 for the hydraulic pump, 90, 65, 71. Now you can buy the parts, just like everything else. What you're gonna want to do is, well, let's close that, go to equipment. Subparts, no. Some of this is needed to make the other parts. We want, here's your batteries. So you can get high quality battery for $22.50. The ECU is going to be the first thing that goes out. So that's going to be under here. So we can get a cheap one for $7.50. An even cheaper one. No, that's $1,500. This is $7.50. No brand. ECU is $300. Who knows how long that'll last. A used brand, I guess, is $1,050. OEM is $1,800. High quality is $22.50 though. So yeah, I mean, there's your parts. That's what you're gonna have to spend to replace those. So as cheap as $300 or as much as $22.50 for the ECU. But yeah. So don't do what I did like just a bit ago and dwindle yourself down to $180, because you might be out of a loader, and that means you're back to the pickaxe, and that's no fun. All right, we'll get some dirt moved. All right, we've got a little bit of dirt moved. Okay, we'll go over here and check. Yep, all 62 are done. Awesome. Come over here. See how many of these are done? 26. Not very much. All right. We'll throw that 26 in here and 26 more gold get produced. So go here. What's that gonna give us? Oh, look at there. 62 gold. 9,000. Man, it don't get no better than that. We're back up to 13,000. But you know what? We're gonna reinvest that. We're not gonna go broke this time though. I say that as I go broke. Now, we're going to get another wash plant for 7,200. That still leaves us 6,000. See, we didn't go broke. Now, go 6. Ooh, why couldn't I do that before? I'd love to have all of them low like that, but no, it's not gonna work that way. Oh, come on, I want to get it lined up with that one. All right, let's get our block like that. Boom. Pick up our block. Boop. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll grab this pay dirt. 4,600 pay dirt. That's going to be a good chunk of gold ore coming out. What's that going to give us? 900. Oh man, it done more. Let's do that. It's over, yeah, 926 total. Cool. That's 926 gold bars, brother. The problem is this does take a while. Where the sluice is pretty quick, but sluice is only going to give you maybe 300, if that. Gold ore. This is the most efficient, material-wise, and cost-effective. Really. Like I said, it wouldn't be hard for me to throw a sluice in. And maybe we'll do that just to show you. I can always sell it. How much is, let's do that. Let's figure out how much we're gonna need. Factory for the sluice. Did not pass it. No, it's not. Production, damn it. There we go. 7,500. We could almost get it now. And what we'll have to do is we'll take this off. Put the sluice on, and then this attached to the sluice. That way the dirt goes in here. The sluice will catch all the gold ore and rubies and all that. I'm telling you, you're just not going to make the money. Not as is. But it is faster. It processes it right away. So, yeah, we can do that just to, show you how that works. I'm gonna move some more dirt, get some money build up, slowly clearing this out so we can get access to this more. And don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but yeah, we'll work on that later. Okay, we should just have enough money to do this, so come over here. We're gonna take that. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and sell that because dirt does sell. There's 6,000. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll purchase the sluice box. All right, now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna bang that out. We're gonna throw our sluice in. Yeah, that's fine. I think no, I'm not liking that. Let's go to boop. Let's go back to conveyors. We're gonna get go up 4,500. Yeah, we can afford it. Okay. So now up, then sluice, then storage. Okay, there we go. So now the pay dirt and dirt's going to come through here. Now we don't have water hooked up, so it's not going to do it the most efficient way that it can do. But let's go ahead and grab that. We'll have to move this. Yeah, another piece of advice is when you do get the money, go to equipment, hand tools, get the fast pickaxe, fast shovel, fast sledge. All those will save you so much time. We don't have the money right now, but we will. Won't be long, we'll be splurging. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the way. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better. I'm not going to get that block back though. That sucks. But yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, so now I'm looking at this. We're up to 361. I think our thing is good for 500, right? Yeah, so we're looking good on that. All right, let's go throw some pay dirt in. I'll show you what it looks like using the sluice. We'll head over here. We'll get you just some good stuff. All pay dirt. Oh, there's a big old bucket. I deleted a little bit by accident. Come over here. This is a whole shovel load, right? Remember, we could get 5. In fact, here, let's jump out real quick. I want to shut this down. Cut it off. I don't want it to go nowhere. I don't know if this will help or not. We're going to dump this in. A whole shovel worth. Back up. And then we'll check and see. This shows how much is in there. 927. Oh, no, that's 927%. Oh, it won't let me pick it up. Okay. Well, let's just look at it. A full bucket full. We'll see how much pay dirt we actually. Well, we're not going to see how much pay dirt because the sluice is going to eat it up. So we'll see how much gold and whatnot we get out of full scoop. I'm gonna pause the video while it runs through. We'll be right back. Okay, as it stands, that full scoop gave us 41. Put this down here. Gold ore, 8 silicon, 7 diamonds, and 17 rubies. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll come over here. Let's grab this dirt. They gave us 854 dirt. I'm just gonna throw this with it. It doesn't matter. That little bit doesn't matter. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll go here, bust that out. We'll go back to our original plan. Now let's put a whole scoop in on that. Let's see, how can I do this and not mess this up? Okay, I'm trying to do this so I don't get them mixed up. What we'll do is, if it's possible, we'll hop in this. Now I'm gonna put this stuff that we just got out of that one scoop all over here. Because what we're gonna do is refine it and look at the money difference. Okay, so we'll do that. This gold bar I'm just gonna put over here for now. All right, now let's go grab a scoop. Oops, didn't mean for that. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna grab a full scoop, run it through. There we go. Full scoop. Actually, a little bit, just a tad bit less. It's fine. You'll see. All right. Now, let's not forget, 5 pay dirt equals 1 gold ore. Okay. Doing it this way. Running it through the sluice is totally different. We'll let this filter through real quick. Okay, we're back. Did some maneuvering. Okay, we got 868 pay dirt. Now I'm gonna say that's gonna give us 150 some gold ore. So let's see. We're gonna take this, put that here. I can't do it yet until I get rid of this other pay dirt in my pocket that I took out of those machines. Let's go over here. Let's take where is it? Oh, there it is. Take this, put that here. Take this, put that here. This is just this that came out of those machines. Alright. So now pockets are empty except for this pay dirt. So we'll bump that up. That's going to give us 173 gold ore. Okay. Now we'll go grab the other stuff. We'll put it in the other wash plant. So we're going to hop here. We're going to grab this gold ore, this silicon, that, and this is just the dirt that was there. That's no biggie. I mean, we can sell that, but it don't mean nothing. I ain't worried about that dirt because there's dirt in here too. Actually, there isn't. All right, so now here we're going to can't do silicon, so diamond ore. We'll do as many diamonds as we can do, as many rubies as we can do, and 41 gold bars. Basically 41 gold bars is what that's going to be. So 41 gold bars. I can figure that out. We'll go ahead and get it processing. They'll be done shortly, and then we can go ahead and do the silicon too. And we're going to take these numbers and we're going to see how much is what. So be right back. Okay, we're back. So I gathered everything up from the sluice box. So we got 41 gold bars, 8 silicon, 7 diamonds, 17 rubies, and 862 dirt. That's everything that came out of that sluice box with one scoop. So what we're going to do, we're going to sell these 41 bars, 6,027. We'll write that down. Okay, silicon, $448. Okay, diamonds, 1,299. Excuse me, 1,229. Rubies, 3,273. 3,273. And dirt, 1,207. And that gives us a total of, okay, all that added up gave us $12,184 per scoop. It ain't bad, because remember we were selling the pay dirt for about $2,000 a scoop straight out to the sell point. But if you also remember, the gold bars pay out quite a bit more, so it takes a lot longer. See, that's just it. This takes so much longer. We're only at 21 gold ore right now. We got to do that plus all of this 97 to get to where we're at, to get all the gold ore that we just got by taking the pay dirt straight without running it through the sluice. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. When we get to 10, we're gonna figure it out, because remember we had 173 gold ore that came out of that one scoop. And we can do the math. Once we get 10, it'll be a little bit easier, because then we just got to go times 17. That'll give us 170. So once this gets to 10, we'll figure it out. This part goes quick, making the gold bars. It's the wash plant that does take quite a bit of time. That's all right. We can figure out, we can do the math ourselves. Couple more seconds. 9. I know there's not going to be a lot in this episode, but it's more of a learning thing. 10. Okay, so we're going to take that 10. Now remember, we have 173 actually that we're going to get from that one scoop of pay dirt without going through the sluice. But 10 going to give us 1,470. You write that down. 10 bars. 1,470. Now, Now we take that times 10 and that times 17, and that's going to give us 24,990 plus 3 more bars on top of that. So the difference between Sluice, $12,184, and just running it straight through and take the pay dirt through the wash plant, the handheld wash plant, $24,990. That's a big difference. We've doubled our money plus. So yeah, starting off, you've got time to just get you a couple of these wash plants and just let them go around the clock. Just grab your gold here and there, your gold ore, and throw it in a smelter. Let it go that way. Once you get those filled up quite a bit with tons to process, then go ahead and throw your sluice in. Because we all want money quick, right? So that's where the sluice helps out. You can process it so much faster, right? But you get so much less doing it that way. So yeah, hopefully this little tidbit helped. What I'm going to do is, well, money. I got to keep making money, so I'm going to start scooping all this out, getting it processed. We're probably going to do 4 or 5 loads of pay dirt through without using the sluice to build this up, and then we'll throw the sluice in and get some, ready-made money. Ready-made. That's funny. Yeah. Hopefully you learned something on this. Like I said, let me know what you think of the format on this playthrough. It's totally different than my others. Don't forget, I do have a couple other series. I got Mountain Man, who's, he's doing his thing. And then we have the Hardcore Mine Town series, where I have to build everything. Everything, every part, everything has to be built by me. So yeah, click like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll catch you later. Be safe. Happy mining. Peace.